I'm a waiting car ready to run down the cadaver. No, there's no stopping me. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dan White from BST. Thank God he's coming out to an absolute fucking banger. Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling. It's a good time. I'm having a ball. Well, Dan White is going to be representing BST in another featherweight division. Fighting, they're up against Beyond Black Belts as a team here. BST is perfect on the night with 3 victories. Are they going to be able to do it again? That's the big question. But man, Dan White looks great. He's got a who's who in his corner. Alexandru Iraru, pardon me, representing Beyond Black Belt. We got some very, very interesting things. So, Dan White, BST, is 1-3. He lost to George Caruana and Duncan Jalali. Both 2 very, very high members of the bantamweight division, so maybe Dan White's gone back, just got himself into a bit of better shape. He's training at BST now, few changes. Alexandru, Burton-on-Trent, Staffordshire. Teammates with Harry Wood and Jay Richards. They've all been training tonight, all been fighting tonight. It's going to be a very interesting matchup. Dan White wanting to get himself back into the win column after dropping a few. Alexandru wanting to staple his name and take Beyond Black Belt, pick him up, put him on his shoulders, and get them into the win column tonight. Alexandru looking like he was chiseled out of granite. Same could be said for Dan White. Both were slightly, well, Alexandru was slightly under the limit, and Dan White slightly over. Is that going to play? Is there going to be a slight size difference between the two of them? In the past, Dan White has put on a frenetic pace, at least for the first opening rounds. I wonder if Alexandru is going to be able to hold up. And obviously, representing BST now. White comes out in the black with a white warrior mask and black and white Muay Thai for Alexandru as he comes in just kicking away.
And one of my favorite battle arena fights we've had, Steve, is Dan Sweet White against Duncan Jalali, where it was a very close fight, but I don't know if you remember, he got a foot injury and his foot was 10 times the size it's supposed to be.
Yep.
He's clearly recovered from that now.
He's training at BST now, making some big changes. Look at that.
Oh, lovely right hook. Sneaky little right hook.
Yeah, there seems to be a bit of gamesmanship here from Alexandru.
Oh, big right hand for Lance.
And White's in on the hips.
Sweet White's trying to get this takedown. Alexandru's having none of it though. Good defense.
Alexandru definitely wants to keep this standing because he's been landing some big right hands. And it's been just he's just seems to got the number of the southpaw fighter at the moment. Dan White needs to regroup, re-establish himself either with a takedown and controlling the position, or establishing some striking of his own, maybe getting Alexandru to walk onto that left hand.
And Alexandru striking hasn't looked overly technical or crisp, but it definitely is effective.
Both fighters are quite cagey at the moment.
They're in a cage, Steve.
I know. Funny.
Dad joke.
I don't know what that is from Dan White.
Oh, beautiful.
Alexandru's got some good head pressure there.
Turning this around. Alexandru looks in a little bit of trouble early on, like you were saying, Steve. What does Dan White need to do from here to get this takedown?
Well, he's pulled himself up above the hips. He really needs to either get that right arm underhook and try to tap the knee and run him through. It's going to be tough here. He can either go back. I would honestly break away and try to land a shot on the break like he did there. Didn't really have much of anything, and now he's stalking him down.
I feel like Alexandru's just going
to
load up again. You know a big right's coming. He's just baiting his time, choosing his moment.
Yep, he's getting White to follow him. Then he's going to step out to his left side and land the right hand.
Or a questionable kick. Oh, nice.
10 seconds remaining here in the first.
Oh, beautiful takedown by Sweet White.
Gets the takedown there finally at the end of the round.
I mean, that might be enough to have won in the round, Steve, because he had a lot of cage control, got the takedown. That's how much they're going to score those strikes at the very beginning.
A few knees to the body would have helped over there. I liked seeing that earlier on tonight. We got our man Dan Lester of Fisticuffs fame and Raymond Paul.
I think you need to go on the Fisticuffs podcast, Steve.
We keep saying this, but I never get asked. It's all right.
I haven't even asked once. I take that as a personal insult. That the level of
nobody wants to see me get on there and just rip about Cage Warriors the entire time, do they? To tell the truth about British MMA and the problem with it.
But we could go on together. We'd be the Battle Arena team.
Yeah, you could balance me out here. You know, you could bring me
positive.
back down to earth. You know,
you could be all cynical.
Well, there's some water. That's some good teamwork. Throw and catch here.
Yeah. Very interesting round. I mean, still kind of anyone's fight. Dan Sweet White couldn't get those takedowns. Alexandru was throwing bombs, but won the second break. Seemed to be a little bit trigger shy.
Or he might have just, if he can't land that right hand, and if I was in the corner of Dan White right now, I'd be telling him to step out to his right hand and get our man Alexandru to walk onto the left, right? See, he's got his chin out. He's looking to try to counter.
Yeah, White had some good hooks early on.
And there you go. There's the body lock. Nice and tight. Now he's going to sit on it.
This is the game plan, and he's executed much better in this round.
Very nice. If he can get over that knee with his left foot. There we go.
Just like that.
Left knee. Now just get the pressure down.
Steve, you know what you're talking about.
Almost as though I've been training this stuff for way too long.
That's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Steve Brinkman, breaking down this grappling position.
El Profesora. There we are. I'd like to see, yeah, you see White can now get, like, why go over the top there? Why not just go chest to chest with some heavy cross-face pressure? I don't necessarily know, but maybe you can step that leg out.
Yeah, I feel like it's that kind of difference between Jiu-Jitsu grappling and MMA grappling. Jiu-Jitsu grappling, you're always looking to pass the half. You know, you've got to get points in the competition, or it's going to be easier to submit the person. But in MMA grappling, the half guard is really useful. You can use that to keep them on the floor, get the ground and pound going, a la Randy Couture.
See, he's stifling him here. He could go for a Von Flue if he's clever. Yeah, he gets the shoulder in.
Oh, I love a sneaky Von Flue. It's hard from half, though, because you can't torque your upper body enough to get the weight on your shoulder.
If he can drive that shoulder in.
Certainly going to be uncomfortable for Alexandru.
Yeah, it makes him let go of that head wrap, and now he can possibly start standing up on his right foot and pass if that's what he wants.
I'm not sure.
Seems to be happy to be chest to chest here for the time being.
Never sure what Dan White is looking for. And you run the risk that the referee will call for action and stand you up, especially there's not a lot happening at all, really. Dan White's going to be active enough that the referee is going to keep letting him work.
I think he's actually doubling down on that Von Flue position.
He's trying to choke him.
Yeah,
he tapped him out, Steve. Good.
Whoa, he did get it. He doubled down on it.
Von Flue choke, amazing.
Wow, Von Flue from half guard. I I don't know if I called that.
Definitely called that, and I said it wouldn't work from half.
Yeah.
That's why you're the black belt.
Yeah, I am. But I haven't handed out any black belts, so, or brown belts. So there we go. Dan White with a thrilling finish to the fight in the second round with a Von Flue choke. Very rarely seen, especially from half guard, but he put the pressure down, and really Alexandru just made the mistake of keeping that head wrapped in that kind of guillotine position while a person is passing. So very strong show from Dan White. He gets back in the win column. He makes it 2 and 3. And we're going to go into our official announcement from our man on the mic, Chris Fensom.